Okay, welcome to the first episode on the road. We picked things up after just leaving Reading on some motorways, bit of a theme of this episode. But yeah, just before we get into it, I just want to say a huge thank you to all the support that I've received. Kind of words now got out about the trip and what I'm planning to do, and it's just been amazing. So yeah, please enjoy the episode.
So I thought I'd turn the GoPro on, capture a bit of the highway footage getting to Dover. Not very exciting. When a bloke pulled up beside me and tried to notify me that my jerry cans at the back of the bike were loose and rattling around. And as you can see here, he was pretty adamant that I stop and check it out. Now, little does he actually know that those buddy things are stuck on. So a part of me was kind of delighted to think they might be falling off. So then I can reattach them properly. But yeah, as you can see here, very loose, not really well secured, but at the same time, can't actually get them off. So the current plan is to get them taken off in Istanbul and re-put on so that I can actually take them off and they can be of use to me. Here we are, just boarding the ferry to Dover. All went smoothly, and yeah, got some great shots of the White Cliffs on the way out. So yeah, all's good. And here, just capturing Calais as we're coming in on the ferry. So once I arrived in Calais, I popped into town, grabbed a SIM card, and then thought I should probably figure out where I'm staying that night. So just yeah, found a little campsite about 2 hour ride away, and yeah, and then had this beautiful little ride with the sun coming down in the countryside of France, and yeah, it was beautiful, and then had a great little camp spot.
Alrighty, just made it to Saint-Le-Mans Les Ox. That is definitely not how you pronounce it, but that's what I'm going for. Yeah, beautiful little town in France, about 2 hour ride from Calais. Yeah, it's stunning, just in the central square here. I think it's a university town. That's a gorgeous looking building. And then we've got kind of a...
Alrighty, so here we are, set up after night one of the trip. That was an epic first day and pretty draining. Just so many emotions after leaving the UK, and I've just been thinking about this for such a long time. All those days grind and work out, and just dreaming of this. So to actually be doing it, it's surreal. But yeah.
Well, there we are, capturing a nice little building on the way back to the motorways from the campsite. My small little glimpse of some nice French towns. Yes, as I alluded to at the start of this episode, it is just a bit of a motorway theme. Unfortunately, it was really the only way to get through sort of Central Europe, France, Belgium, and to get to Switzerland. It just feels like the entire place is covered in them. I mean, I tried at one point to get off them, so I went from a 4 lane motorway to a 2 lane motorway. But nonetheless, there was some nice scenery at some points. So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed that motorway montage there. So yeah, as I was coming to the end of my day through Belgium, it started raining, which was not what I wanted. Not fun to be on a motorway raining.
So day two, and I've broken the sleeping in a tent streak, but the reason is it's completely pissing it down. So I'm totally happy with my decision to spend the night here. Alrighty, here we are the next morning. There's Princess all saddled up, ready to go. And there's our beautiful little hotel room over there. It chucked it down all night, and it was like thunderstorming, so I'm delighted with my decision not to camp really this early on in the trip. So yeah, gonna head off. A little bit more motorway action, but hopefully got an amazing campsite sorted for tonight, just at the foot of the Alps. So yeah, let's just get through it today, and yeah, looking forward to it.
Okay, so some much nicer scenery as I left Belgium. Happy to report. And then yeah, just found this like lovely little small mountain range just south of Offenburg, and started coming across a few more motorbikes, which was a great sign. And here, entering my first tunnel of the trip. Exciting, very exciting. And yeah, no, just some really nice scenery, some nice sweeping bends. Yeah, which was great to ride through. And then here we are at the end of the day, entering into the Alps in the background. Amazing sign of what was to come.
G'day. Just in Switzerland. Got up early for a morning jog. I needed to just get out off the bike for a little bit, away from the feckin' highways. But yeah, it's glorious. And it's pretty hilly, but yeah, just getting some K's in. Beautiful stuff. Holy moly, look at that. Just a casual chateau in the countryside. That is not bad. Here we are at Cab in Switzerland. Spent the night with these boys from Estonia. Hey! What were we drinking last night? Some local liquor?
One of Berlin.
One of Berlin. Basically like good tasting Jägermeister. Good stuff. First tunnel of the morning. Fucking hell, that is pretty.
Yep, some lovely dash cam audio there. As you could tell, I was pretty excited for the first tunnel, slash the scenery, slash the epic day in the Alps to come. But yeah, here we are just riding up through my first mountain pass with the snow caps around, and it was just so incredible to be in the Alps. Just, yeah, what an experience. So spent the night with those Estonians, and in the morning they said to me, oh, like, what's your route today? What kind of mountain passes are you doing? I just looked at them and said, I have no idea. I'm just riding through to the Dolomites. And they said, oh, well, if you're in this region, you have to try and do the Stelvio Pass. Now, I'd never heard of this, no idea what it was. But conveniently for me, it was on my route. So I decided to give it a go and see what it was all about. And it was the most incredible road I've ever been on. And turned out to be kind of the mecca of motorbike riding. And as you will see from the footage, it is an extremely popular route, filled with motorbikes. But yeah, what a road, what an experience. And you know, it's kind of the thing that I remember watching Top Gear as a kid and all the amazing mountain passes they'd done, and to actually be riding one was an amazing experience. But yeah, here we are on top of the pass, and I'll leave you with the silky sounds of Princess as we go down the pass. What a road, what a road. But as you can see, lots of motorbikes and cyclists and pretty crowded. So not the best riding experience, so to say, but definitely well worth doing it. Here's some footage of a lot more quieter roads as I started to get the hang of the tight bends and some nice sweeping corners and some very, very scenery as I entered into the Dolomites. So there we have it. What an incredible day riding through the Alps. And here I am arriving in the Dolomites into my mate Simone's home villages of Primiero and Mazzano, where I'd spend the next couple of nights with his sister and their family.
Alrighty, here we're in the mountains doing a bit of gardening. I'm here with Valeria, who's very kindly let me stay for a few nights. And I've got my Zappo here, and yeah, just doing a bit of gardening in the allotment. And look at the scenery. Here comes Andy. Hey. Look at this. Hey. Ciao, Andy. Okay, we're here playing a game of the fisherman. The fisherman. Can we get to the other side? Ready, ready, ready. Here we go, here we go. Oh, we got a gap, we got a gap. Oh, we're around. Whee! Hey, we made it. Oh, I think rain's coming in. Okay. Okay, here we are. Day in the life of living in the Dolomites. We've come to feed the horsies. Come here. Oh. Good boy. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed that episode. I'm very new to this whole YouTube crack, so any feedback, please let me know in the comments. And yeah, maybe slightly less motorway footage, I'm probably guessing, but hopefully that won't be a problem going forward. But yeah, a huge thank you to Simone and his entire family for having me stay here in the Dolomites, and a particular thank you to Andy and Valeria for welcoming me into their family. It's just been an incredible experience. So yeah, next episode coming from Istanbul. Stay tuned.